Hello, YouTube world. I would like to welcome you to our Sunday speech party where public speaking is a muscle and speech party is your weekly communication gym. We have our brilliant speech partiers here who have been practicing for the past hour, 2 hours, and preparing stories. Today, our topic was storytelling, and we're going to build super strong public speaking muscles under pressure by going live here now on YouTube. I am going to present the first speaker who will be sharing for 30 seconds the story that they have written, and then I'll cut them off and I'll go to the next person. So with that being said, Kathy, start us off, please.
So this is the story of a childhood friend of mine. Let's call her Jennifer. We met when we were 5, and we've been pretty much inseparable since then. We grew up together. We had a highs and lows, extreme hormonal teenage phase and whatnot. But then we got admitted to different universities, and that's when we realized that being far away actually put a little bit of had its impact, so to say, on our friendship, and we kind of like grew apart since then. But after all these years, now I heard from her, and
That's the timer. Cliffhanger. And what happened?
I heard from her, and we decided to call, and this is going to be after so many years, so I'm nervous.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. I said I wouldn't let anyone go over 30 seconds, but we had to finish up the story. Great. Okay, next person. Big round of applause to you, Kathy. And next up to the plate is Sheehan. Go for it.
Yeah, so it was dark and stormy night. Larry see monsters and some weird things. Miss Hathaway was going to the forest when she saw that it was the Loch Ness monster with circle eye and one eyes. He was scared and said, I will prove I am stronger than you. Then the Loch Ness monster said, Okay. Miss Hathaway said, throw the pebbles as much as you can. Then Loch Ness monster threw the pebbles, and it went very far. Miss Hathaway got an idea. He took his box and he removed a bird. The foolish monster did not understand what he did, and Miss Hathaway was the hero from that day on. Then they all celebrated.
Great, Sheehan. Awesome. Fantastic. Big round of applause to Sheehan. And next up is Vivek.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vivek, and I'll be telling you a small story which you will be impressed about. So, once upon a time, there lived a young man who was looking to grow in his life. While he was exploring about what business he will take to support his family, he met a very well traveled man. The man told the young man great tales of his travel, and then he talked about the country that had no onions. No onions? Surprised by the young man. In all his life, he had never heard of such thing. How can anyone enjoy the true pleasure of food without
Thank
onions?
you, Vivek. Amazing. Round of applause. And Kartik, you're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, myself Karthik. So I'm sharing that story of a dream team. So yesterday I got a laptop. It's called as an Apple laptop. So 6 months onwards I was dreaming about that laptop. So suddenly the courier came into my house, and my wife took that laptop and immediately ran into the room. So I was very crazy. I was very excited to open while she was opening the laptop of a Apple laptop. So the Apple artwork is very gray in color, and it's the symbol of the apple is very classic, and it's
Thank
impressive.
you, Kartik. Thank you so much. Round of applause to you. We appreciate you being brave and bold. And now we're going to go to Naveen.
Hello everyone, myself Naveen. I would like to speak on a current topic because that is a buzzword in my country, that is sports. Olympics is happening and we are a country with billion people but hardly winning any medals. Recently, I read a story about 1% improvement, and how a coach in England achieved success using this method. England cycling team was hardly winning any medals for their country before 2007. The cycling coach studied about the practices of the cycling team and started improving 1% in all the departments. It may be reaching the target line before 1 second or
Thank
reducing the weight of
you
the
so
cycle
much,
by
Naveen.
1%.
Here we are. Big round of applause to you. I saw emotion in your stories. I saw descriptive language in your stories. These are the things that we were focusing on today. And I am pleased that all of you were brave and bold. Together, we can get comfortable being uncomfortable, conquer public speaking, and I invite any of the viewers to join our Sunday public speaking party. So we'll say goodbye to the YouTube world, and we'll, of course, go back to our session here. So I'll go ahead and